My name is Amy Goggans, and I am a lead case manager for Adrus Wagstaff. There's a few things that people don't realize, and I think, I've never actually seen the movie Erin Brockovich, but I've heard a lot of it. I've heard about a lot of it from my clients. And I've heard a lot of insults directed towards it. But, what I would say to people is if you're pursuing a one-off personal injury case, you're probably going to get a contract that takes 33% in expenses, and it's going to take 1 to 2 years to settle. If you pursue a Mass Tort case, you're probably going to sign a contract for 40% and specific expenses and general expenses. And it's probably going to take 5 to 7, maybe more years to settle. And these agreements are always contingent. You don't have to pay us up front. You don't pay us hourly. We don't get paid unless the clients get paid. And I think that's also a misconception, is clients think that when a settlement comes in, the money goes into our bank account and we get to pull out our funds, and then their funds have to sit there while they wait for liens to be completed or whatever else. And that's not how it works at all. It's in a totally separate account that we can't touch. When I say we don't get paid until the clients get paid, I mean that very literally. The money does not come into our account until the client's money comes into our account. And we have ethical obligations to send that money out as soon as possible. If the money hits our account, it's going out in 3 to 5 days. So no kidding, the clients are getting paid at the same time. The other misconception is this concept of general expenses. I think when clients hear that, what they're picturing is, I'm paying for somebody else's medical records, so that sort of thing. No, you're paying for the hours the attorneys spend in front of the judge. You're paying for, the 10 million pages of documents that have to be hosted somewhere. And the final thing that people misunderstand is the common benefit, where an extra percentage of the settlement is pulled out and then it gets distributed everywhere. The common benefit is almost always more from the attorney than it is from the clients. So if you have 5%, it's going to be 3% from the attorney and 2% from the clients, or vice versa. But attorneys spend so many hours that they don't get paid for on things that aren't specific to any one client. I know of cases where one attorney puts in 10,000 hours on this case, and that's what that money goes for. Because I think we don't interact with clients face to face. I mean, I can count on one hand the number of clients I've ever seen in this office. So I think they think that we're just kind of sitting around and, waiting and then popping the champagne when the settlement gets done. And maybe they're not wrong about the champagne, but they're not seeing the 50, 60, 80 hours of work per week that the team and the paralegals are putting in to get that money in. Because I think ultimately a paralegal's job is to prepare a case for settlement, and clients think that that's easy. And it's not. It's very difficult, but it's worth it at the end, both for us and for the clients.